Well, they had their chance. You know, they had a big chance to beat us. I think now that we're going to come out and play like we did tonight, but we're going to be at home. And our shots are going to be dropping a little bit better, and we're going to be running a little bit faster. So I'd say Sunday's going to be a big win for the Celtics.
In Game 7, Atlanta would not only contend with Bird, but also with the famed Celtic mystique.
Every single player ordered room service before you go to the Garden for your 12 o'clock game. No one delivered it to any of them. And then you start believing that old Celtic Red Auerbach must have called room service and said, don't give them food. So literally, guys are on the bus eating potato chips and whatever they can grab a hold of.
With the home court advantage and his big game reputation, Bird went for the quick kill in Game 7.
On the drive, Bird with a reverse wraparound.
But Wilkins and the Hawks show that they were there for a battle.
And Whitman with a slick pass to Dominique Wilkins.
Atlanta would enter the fateful final quarter with a 2-point lead.
Bird was having an okay game up until the fourth quarter. Kevin Willis came over and said, Nick, don't let him score tonight. And Bird standing around. Next time I'm looking at Kevin, what are you doing? You know, his Bird eyes got like this big.
With the season hanging in the balance, Bird would lay down the gauntlet.
Tied at 88. With Bird again pulling up, putting Boston ahead. 18 points for Bird. Bird attempting to break free, stays with it and fouls. Oh, the continuation for Larry Bird.
When he made that shot, I said to myself, I said, I got to come down there and offensively, I got to carry the load now. I got to keep us going.
Wilkins would accept Bird's challenge.
Dominique hits a three. Here's Wilkins, and that's what they must have.
It's a duel. Put down your saber.
That fourth quarter, maybe the best fourth quarter as far as mano-mano of all time. I mean, it was Bird and it was Dominique, and it was Bird and it was Dominique. All of us other guys, we were just standing around watching the game.
It was as if Bird and Wilkins were lifting each other, transforming the game from a competition to a state of athletic grace.
Lead the Bird off the fake, improves his position, and the Celtics are up again. 95 to 93. 23 for Bird. Wilkins ties it for Atlanta.
What a game.
It was beautiful to watch, and you literally did feel like you're watching it as a player. I remember it vividly, the shots they were making, the jump hooks, the fadeaways from the middle of the lane.
Bird cuts free, left hands it for the field goal that puts Mason Jones and the Celtics back on top.
A mano-mano duel, Bird versus Wilkins.
Wilkins responds.
And anything's liable to happen between the two of them.
It's Bird's turn. And the Celtics have the lead. 103-101, and both benches are enjoying what they're watching with these two teams.
You had a sense as you were watching it that, wow, this was amazing what was going on.
Wilkins this time gives it up and then gets it back. And Dominique high off the glass. Bird snaps free. Comes up with a shot, and the Celtics lead.
Who's going to blink first?
It was just two champions going head-to-head, two guys with incredible will to win.
In the most important game of his career, Dominique Wilkins was having the game of his life, but he had picked the wrong place and the wrong player to have it against.
It's like Robert Parrish always said, there's 40,000 eyes on Larry Bird because they knew he was going to get the ball. And we knew it, our opponents knew it, now it's just up to them to stop it.
It's Bird. Larry Bird promised it, and he is delivering in this quarter with 18 points.
Bird was not going to allow himself or his team to lose that battle, that game. It wasn't going to happen. And I think the longer it went on, the more perhaps the Hawks kind of realized that as well.
With Boston clinging to a small lead in the final seconds, Wilkins would need to stop Bird once to give Atlanta a chance at victory.
Bird comes free. Bird for the layup. You are watching what greatness is all about.
Wilkins never did get that one stop, and Larry outscored him 20-14 in the fourth quarter as Boston won the series. And while the game would only add to Bird's legend, for Nick, it would prove to be the defining moment of his career.
Neither one of us wanted to quit. And just before the end of the game, Bird came to me and said, you know what? Both of us deserve to win this game, but unfortunately one of us is going to come out short. Because, you know, when you have a guy like that that gives you that type of respect, it tells you that you have arrived as a great NBA basketball player.